if you're into arts, you can be part of the world's biggest pop-up art gallery. You can also partake in figure drawing workshops or printmaking demo, and that is all taking place at this year's Rotary Arts Festival. And our very own Brett met up with South African artist Stefan Smit to really embrace his inner Picasso and find out a little bit more.
Art can be a great way to express yourself, but for one young South African artist, it is far more than just about expression. It has become his passion. Stefan Smit can pretty much create any art piece using oil paints or spray painted murals. He is currently making massive waves in the local art scene, and today I get to find out what inspires this young creative and perhaps challenge him to a paint-off. So this is where the magic happens?
Yeah, this is where everything happens except for the mural work, obviously.
Awesome. So how did you get consumed into this world of art?
So it actually started from quite a young age when someone offered me some chappies in exchange for my artwork. And I decided from a young age that if I was able to start bartering my work for sweeties, that I might be able to do this over a long period of time. Although I actually initially started my career studying music and then decided that that wasn't what I wanted to go into. So instead, as a natural transition, then went into the art world.
So I like to think I've got a creative bone in my body. How about you challenge me to a paint-off?
Okay, done, let's do it.
I don't think you know what you're in for.
Oof. The challenge for today is that we're going to be using charcoal and we've got 10 minutes to try and capture each other's likeness. Are you ready?
I mean, how hard can this be?
Go.
So what inspires you in your work?
Either music or artwork that I really enjoy or admire, along with a lot of local and international artists that I really look up to. Basically anything that moves me to emotion.
So you've frequently shown your work at the Rotary Art Festival. How did you get connected with that festival?
It came about from a drawing class that I still go to actually in Parkhurst that happens once a week. And I was lucky enough to be asked to participate 3 years ago, so this is actually my third show now. My go-to process, I don't really have one because obviously, as you can see now, it changes from time to time. But when it comes to a client, what I like to do is tailor my work to each and every person that I deal with. So I always try and tackle each project with a fresh outlook, trying to make sure that what I do is specifically personal to each and every person that I deal with.
What would you say is your favorite art piece or artwork that you've worked on?
I think I'd have to say that it was the piece that I painted in Dubai in 2016. Being asked to go to a private clinic and do a painting in their main lobby. That was definitely probably the most memorable piece I've ever painted.
Why do you think festivals like the Rotary Arts Festival are so important for young South African artists?
The show is fundamentally important for allowing people to show their work, and obviously getting your work to as many people as possible is something that's incredibly important.
So what advice would you give to other young South African artists or aspiring artists?
I've often had opportunities in the past that maybe haven't come through, and persevering through it and just having the goal to keep working and keep pushing, I think is something that's definitely helped me in pushing my career further. So if I had any advice to give, it would be just to keep pushing regardless of what people think or say. All right, Brett, pencils down.
Ha! I'm happy with this.
Lovely, let's see.
I am happy with this. I think I've got it. I think I may have won. Ta-da!
It's fantastic. I think you definitely got my likeness. I've definitely got 2 eyes and a nose, so that's spot on.
All right, let's see your masterpiece.
Okie dokes. Now bear in mind that I've only had 10 minutes to do this, but I am actually incredibly proud of it, and I do feel as though I managed to get your likeness quite well.
No, I think I'm safe here.
Let's see what this other page has quickly. Oh, that's the one. Sorry.
Okay, I think you have definitely won this. Hands down, well done.
Thank you.
I think I should leave the artistry to the artists. But if you would like to be inspired, you can visit the Rotary Arts Festival starting on the 1st of June until the 11th at Hyde Park. All right, so you won the charcoal challenge. Let's start painting. See what you got.
All right.
Brett, just put down that pencil, that paintbrush, let the professionals handle this, okay? Now, this year's Rotary Arts Festival has everything from portraits to prints, there's landscapes to etchings and multimedia to photography as well, and it's all happening, like Brett said, at the prestigious Hyde Park Corner. From its opening today until Sunday, the 11th of June, the centre will be transformed and come alive into one huge art gallery, and the gallery for is just 10 days only, so make sure you don't miss out.